Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, you guys? I'm doing a different view here. Gonna try something different today. Good morning, Deanna. Good morning, everybody. It's colder than snot here. It is so, so cold. I'm up a little bit early. I'm up a little bit early. Just trying to get my video to come up, but it's not working. Hey, Miss J. How are you? You guys, I was trying to get it to come up on my TV, but I cannot get it to come up on my television. I was going to try something on my TV today, but it's not working for me. So anyway, I can't watch it like I usually do. So you guys are going to have to keep me informed. I'm going to try to watch it and see um, if you guys can you hear me pretty good. You got a skip of snow and a sheet of ice. Man, we got like lots of ice. And it was like mixed sleet and ice. Um, I haven't been out of the house well, today will be the second day I haven't gone out of the house because of the weather. I just been staying in. You're drinking coffee? Yeah, I already had my coffee this morning. So, yeah, I had my coffee. My nephew's alarm is going off. Oh, he got it. Oh, it's too funny. So we got some cards to make today, you guys. But it is cold outside, man. It has been cold outside. I can't believe it. You couldn't go to work? Yeah, I wouldn't go to work in this mess either, man. There's no way. I know the night before we actually got what we got here in our area. I was watching the news and they were showing where people were having accidents on the highway. And I was like, wow, it was horrible. And I was thinking, I'm glad I don't have to go out there. They were telling people if you don't have to be out, don't go out on the roads. I was like, yep, not me. I'm not going out on the roads. Hey, Krubby, how you doing? You hit your 1,000 mark, didn't you, Krubby? Congratulations on hitting 1,000. Woohoo! Oh, it's 17 there. I think it's like it might be 20 here, maybe. I don't know. It's so cold. But it's crazy. Like Saturday, I think it said it was going to be 53. So I was like, what a bunch of Mother Nature is just really weird. Yeah, Krubby got 1,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Congratulations. That is cool. I've been watching Krubby. Yep. All right, you guys. I'm going to try to take us down. And like I said, I have you on my other little thingy instead of in front of me. I've got you on this one. And then I'm going to twirl it around and bring you down. And we'll see. Hopefully you'll stay. Hopefully everybody will stay with me. Hopefully I won't lose anybody. But I won't be able to see your, if I can get this thing to turn now. Oh, oh, oh. It. Well, I might have it too tight. Technical difficulties. There we go. Right. All right. Can you see my table? Is it good to go, you guys? Oh, that's the only bad thing about this. I cannot see. I think I gotta turn it this way, or no, there we go. This way, maybe. How about that way? Does that work? All right. So, can you see everything? All right. I am going to get started with my first card, you guys. We're going to do this one. And this is a woodware clear stamp. And it's really cute. So we're going to do something different today. Well, a little bit different anyway. We're going to use my Tim Holtz Distress ink. I hope you guys can see everything. I'm going to try to pull you up maybe a little bit. I've got Kirch Flamingo, pickled raspberry, salvage patina, and some embossing. This one, rusty hinge. So we're going to use this. But we are going to, whoops, and then we're going to use this on it too. And, all right. So, it's going to bring out my little trusty, I hope you guys, am I in the, yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to bring out my little trusty stamp apparatus. And I tried something different on my, I got like a little magnet thing on the back of this. All right. I'll put this right. It's kind of in the middle of that. What is on that? There's a string. A little bitty string on there. Okay. Put this here. All right, guys. I hope everything is good to go. I hope you can hear me, because I don't know if I want to bring it up just a little bit, maybe. Bring it over. There we go. All right. So we're going to stamp this on here. And I'm using, I gotta find it. There it is. My Versamark. We're going to use Versamark today. We are going to use Versamark. And I got to get something. Hold on. I totally forgot. I was trying to get everything ready. You know how that goes. All right. So we're going to put Versamark on this. I turned on a different light today too, so that way there's no glare. I'm hoping there's no glare. But now that I see it, it looks like there is a glare. Move this out a little bit. Telling you what, you guys, trying to figure this out. Trying to figure this out. All right. Oops. Oopsie doops. Put that over there. We're going to see, I put a piece of on the back of that. I was trying to see if I could see if it went down or not. I cannot see anything on there. So we're going to try it again. try it again. And you know what? I did it again. I forgot to, oh well. I forgot to use my little powdered thing to put on there, so it won't stick to everything. You know. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can see it over there. I can see it over there in the light. And it looks like I need just a little bit more. Like right in here. Press it down. Press it down. And then I'm going to put it back over here in the light again to see. Oh, yeah. I think I got it that time, you guys. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I need to wipe this off. I'm sorry I can't see you guys on my chat, but I do appreciate everybody who came in today. And I hope everything looks fine because I can't see from this. That's the only thing about it, I can't see from this view. I can't see from this view. All right. We're going to take this off. Do, 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 do. And the struggle is real. Okay. So what we're going to do today is, got me like a little Folgers coffee thing here. I am just going to actually watch this on, I think it was scrapbook.com or something. I'm not even sure. I'm just going to take some of this and I am just going to randomly put it on my card where I have my Versamark at. And actually, I'm not going to plan on saving any of this because of the fact that I'm going to mix it all. And just going to put a mixture of everything on here. Something different. I actually tried it out and it does work. So, yeah. No, I'm being quiet today. Hey, how about them Chiefs, you guys? I don't know if you guys watch football, but the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. It's freaking awesome. That's why I got my Chiefs jacket on today. Plus, also, it gets a little chilly back here in my room sometimes. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to wear my Chiefs jacket today. I've been watching the Chiefs since I was a kid. I know it looks like a bloody mess, you guys, but it actually turns out really cool. Like I said, I actually did one yesterday. And I don't want that pink in there. I did one of these yesterday, and it looks really neat because I tried it out before I was going to do it on here. I hope you guys are still in the... Yeah. I was going to say, I hope you're still in the... I got you in the camera view. Darn. I can't even talk today. Woo. It looks like a bloody mess. Okay, anyway. So, because I'm not going to end up keeping any of this. I'm not keeping my embossing stuff. Oh, because I'm mixing it all. But anyway, so then I'm randomly just going to put it all over it. I'm just going to put it everywhere. And yeah. All right. So there's what I have randomly. Okay, so this is that Tim Holtz. It's like a glazing. I'm just gonna do something just a little bit more, maybe. Just a little bit more. I wonder if I could just take this and because I have 2 of these on here, and just randomly put a little bit more on there. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to move this out of the way. All right. So I'm going to take my little clothespin, and I'll probably end up cutting off that part anyway. But then we are going to turn on this, and we're going to emboss it. So it's like a little glaze that comes out on there. It's so crazy to watch it just come to life. Just want to make sure I got it all. Let's do the back. Straighten it up. Oh, there's some more I didn't get. Yep. There we go. All right. All right, you guys. I think I got it. So there is that. I'm going to take my, oops, I didn't mean to move you. I hope you guys could still see. Bring in a little closer. And stick this over there. Move that over there. All right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take and put this over here and let it kind of dry a little bit. And I'm going to clean off this mess I kind of made. We're going to put this down on here first before I go any further. Yeah, so I mean, and this one I'm doing, it could be Halloween. I mean, Halloween. Why do I keep saying it? It could be a Valentine card, or it could be just a how are you doing card, you know? It doesn't have to be a Valentine card. Just telling a friend hello. I think I got it all. It looks like it. Even though, wait a minute. It does look like I kind of missed some over here. I can sort of tell sometimes if you look at it, if you can miss some glaze. But it makes it like a little glaze. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I mean, it's kind of a different than embossing. But yeah. And then I'm going to cut that and put it on top of this. And we're just going to put a little sentiment on top of it. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay. So let me see if I can get this lined up properly. Welcome everybody into the chat. I know I can't really see you this morning. Yep, I just didn't get that in. That's all right. We can always take a little something and fix that. But anyway, let me see. And then I'm going to put this on here. So I've got to bring I'm going to cut it. Bring this over. Just going to trim it up a little bit. Trim it. And I just kind of lay it on there and pray for the best. No. Try to get it like so it will be. Oh, I cut that one right. Now I just need to cut the top one a little bit more to make it even. Even Steven. Yeah. Let me see what we got. Now we just need to do the sides. Guys, I just have sometimes I just have no rhyme or reason what I'm doing. I just try to come up with something. Something to make a card. I mean, you know, I do go on Pinterest and I look at cards and I try to get designs from them. I try to find something that's, and then I kind of tweak it a little bit. There we go. I think I got it. All right. I think I got it to make it fit on there. I wonder if I turned, no, I was going to see if I turned my phone. My picture would be bigger. But I guess you guys can see it okay. All right. So we're going to put this right in the middle of that. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use my, move this out of the way for now. I'm going to use my, this little, it's like a little slimline pop-up stuff. And I'm going to cut it. Because we're just going to pop up this card a little bit. Let's use this. And it's like, I think this is like a quarter. And I think I got this here from scrapbooking.com. I think I ordered that through scrapbooking.com. It makes it nice because it's like really thin. And you can just put it, you can use it for, you know, you can use it for shaker cards. You can use it for like when you got little thingies to, but that doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Then I'll show you the one I made yesterday. We'll put both of them down. I'll show you both of them. Because I made one yesterday trying to figure out how do I want to do it. Sometimes when I do a card and I'm not really sure about it, I try to do it ahead of time. I try to do one and then that way when I go live, it won't be too messed up. Not too messed up. All right, I think I got it pretty much lined up. Oh, see, I didn't get it all because I just wiped it off. I thought I did. Interesting. I'm going to just do a little bit more. So I don't want that to come off. I swear I had it, you guys. But there it is. Okay, and then we're going to use this and put hello on there. And yeah. And on this, I'm just going to use my glue. We're just putting glue on it and sticking it on there. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to, I can't see you in chat. So welcome to everyone who came into the chat. I'm sorry I can't see you, but I do appreciate whoever's come in. I might bring you up and then put you back down before I do another card. All right. So there is that. And like I said, see, you can use this as a, you know, you don't have to use it as a Valentine card. You can use it for anything. So this is the card I made today. And this was the card I made yesterday. On this one, I actually used the embossing on it. They both kind of turned out. Now, see, this one had more blue in it. This one didn't. I think it was because I mixed it or I didn't put enough blue. There's a little bit of blue in there. A little bit of blue. Not a whole lot. But anyway, put this up here with my cards. There is that one. This is our first card today. And, yeah. All right. All right, you guys, I'm going to bring you up for a second. I'm sorry. I'm going to bring you up. I want to see who was all in. Hey, she spins. Hey, just tell him. You guys, thanks for coming in. Dawn, the crafty visage. Hey. Awesome, you guys, for coming in. I really appreciate it. I just thought I would come up. So, so there was our first card today. Turned out not too bad. And so I'm going to bring you down for the next card, okay? So here we go. And hopefully I don't lose you. There we go. And here's our next card. It is like a simple card. Not very hard today. What I did on this one is, okay, so you guys saw where I went to a thrift store. I got this from a thrift store, and this is by, it's like, Hello Spring. I think it came out of a magazine though, you guys. I don't know if I've ever heard of Hello Spring, but anyway, I really do like the way this cuts the little lines and stuff. And I used the hello in my other card. That's what I used on this card, was the hello. So yeah, so I cut out this. See the little lines? I'm trying to figure out, you guys, if I'm in my, see the little lines on there? That's kind of cool. But and then I had some ephemera from one of my, some ephemera from one of my card making kits. It was called Love the Moment from Spellbinders. Had some really cool paper, and I used the ephemera and stuff from that, and that's what I used. This is all the paper from it, and this is the ephemera. So, you know, real easy card. Nothing really hard. It's super easy. And yeah, we're just going to put this on. And I hope you guys are still with me. And I'm still trying to figure out if I am in the view. Okay, so it looks like I got to be over here. This way a little bit. But yeah, on this one I just went easy sneezy. My last card will be the giveaway card, guys. Yeah. But this one here, I thought, you know what? We'll just do a little feel-good card. If I can get my tape up. There we go. There it goes. Feel-good card. But thanks everyone for coming in. I do appreciate you. So I'm using A2 cards. I always use A2 cards. Well, not all the time. Last time I did do a slimline card. As mini slimline card, actually. Last week I did a mini slimline card, and that was the one I gave away. So then I'm going to put this one down here. I like to do slimline cards, but I haven't done any slimline cards for a while. The mini slimline card I did last time in our live was the first one I've done in like, I don't even, ages, because I just been doing the A2 cards, and I do some A7 cards. And I dropped my scrapbooking page today. I meant to drop it last night, and I forgot when I went to bed. So I did it this morning. I noticed that it's taking longer for them to post our YouTube videos. I don't know why. It seems like it takes forever for them to post a YouTube video. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, with my ephemera stuff here, I'm just going to put this like right on the circle. That would be kind of cool. And I think I'm just going to glue it. And then I'm going to put the little butterfly on it. And yeah, I thought it was kind of neat. I actually had a thing cut out in the middle with butterflies, but I thought it was a little bit too much. So I took the butterfly paper out of it. But I thought it would look really cool with the butterfly on it, because it looks like the butterfly is on the... And then we're going to pop that up. And just a little reach across. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to make sure I'm in view. I need to figure out how I can watch myself do these. I thought I had figured it out today, but no, did not. I don't have an iPad or anything. I have a tablet. Well, I have a Amazon Fire. So I'm just going to put this here. Like I said, I'm popping that up a little bit. And actually, I might pop up the butterfly too. I'll just cut this in half. There we go. I know I've never used ephemera on any of my cards, so this is a different step for me too, you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick him like, I don't know, right there maybe. Just easy card. And on the inside, you could put anything. Today just feels good. I could put like a little sentiment inside there if I wanted to. I could do like, I don't know. Today just feels good. And you know, I could put inside, I miss sharing. Okay, so here's my stampendous, and it is called Sincere Sentiments. It has sympathy and all that. So I'm going to put, you can use this for just a friend one. I think I'm going to use my, and we're just going to use my little acrylic thing here. And I'm just going to put, today just feels good. And then put, I miss our times of sharing and laughing together. I'm going to stick that on the inside. And let me just, I have this little number I put underneath it to help. Then I'm going to use my archival ink, jet black. And I'm going to try to do it. Oh, I think I got it. I'm just going to try to put that right there. And bam, there she is. That's pretty cool. A very easy card, you guys. Simple and easy. Like I said, I use my ephemera that I have not used. That I got with that Spellbinders paper pack, because I used to belong to Spellbinders paper club or card making club, and so you used to get like a paper pack. You got you got a die cut, you got a stamp, you got all the paper. So I haven't used that, so I thought, why not make a card with using some of that? But I used my, you know, my new find that I got at the thrift store. So there's those two cards that we have created today. So the next card is our giveaway card. Hopefully you guys will like this. The next card is the giveaway card, and look at this. So we're going to put this on here, and I used today for this one, I used my Spellbinders car, and this one comes with the little love balloons, and it comes with the moment, and then also have well, I got this in a, there's the clouds, but I got that in a thing with scrapbooking.com, but I didn't use the clouds on it today. And I think I used the paper from this too. I think I used a piece of paper from this. And oh, and then you guys, I used, so now this one here, I put together some of the parts because they were so tiny and I didn't want to lose them. But I used my, so we got to put the little tires on there. And then I have a little thing here on the back. And these are little balloons. Yeah, so. And then I have this little piece here. I think it goes in the front here. It goes like that right there. But anyway, let's see. So I'm going to put this on here like that. And this is kind of how it's going to be. It's going to be like, I don't know, like this. And I was thinking about putting some string on there maybe. Or, you know, not string, but, or I might draw it on. I don't know yet. But all of this, I see I didn't poke out there it is. Poke out everything. There we go. The moment. I thought this was cool. Okay. So now let's put it together. So, you know what I think I'm going to do too? I think I'm going to get I'm going to just stress around the edge. And I think I'm going to use tea dye to just stress around the edge of that. My paper. So I think I'm just going to just to give it another, I don't know, look. I just distress it like that. All right. So I used Distress Ink tea dye. All right. So now let's just put this card on here. I think I cut it out right. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully I can get it on there properly this time. Well, I hope you guys like this card because this is the giveaway card. This is the giveaway card today. Woohoo! The little car. The little zoom car. I don't even know what kind of car that is, but it's a little convertible. I got that from Spellbinders when I was in a die kit club because it came with the little, the hearts and everything. And yeah, I really do like that. I've used it a couple times. I've used the car I don't know, 2 or 3 times, but I've only used the balloons a couple times. I haven't used them. But you can use those balloons you guys, I can use this for anything. I don't have to use it for Valentine's Day. I just thought it would be a cute Valentine's card because I was trying to do different stuff for Valentine's. But I mean, all the things that I've used today, you don't even have to, they can be any kind of cards. They don't have to be classified as a Valentine card. But let me see if I can get this on. Align it up right. I think I got it on right. Woohoo! All right. And then we're going to put this on there. Oh, you know what? I don't think I cut this down. And then I just did the edges. You know what? We're just going to bring it over here. I'm going to bring my cutter. I can't believe I did that, you guys. I hadn't trimmed it. So, okay. So usually what I do is I put that in there and just cut just like a quarter of an inch off. And then there's that, and I bring it over like there. Let's make sure. Because I always like to have it like just a little bit of an edge. There it is. Now we'll just re-edge those. I'll redo that edge again. That's all right. It's all good. I knew there was something I forgot, but that's okay. Oh, okay. All right. So it's going to be like right in the middle of this. Got a little bit of brown, but you know what? That's okay. All right. And then we're going to put this on here. Like so. I'm trying to debate if I want to put my oh, excuse me, tires on yet. I need to glue this on. So I'm going to try to do it strategically with my left hand. Oopsie. Yeah. Oh, goodness. There we go. Now, let me see. Does it go on like that? No, it goes on like this. Ha. Goes right on the front like that. Ooh. And I got it right. Right on there. The only thing about these cars is like putting the pieces on. It's like, ah. I was going to say, I think I'm going to do the tires last. Well, I could go ahead and do the tires because I will just glue it on here. Put the tires on. And they actually have like little lines that you can, it shows you like how to put them in there. The hard part was cutting out the, that little center spoke. That's why I went ahead and put them on because I was like, oh, I don't want to lose those before we do the live. So I went ahead and glued those on. But there is that. And then, so I'm going to have the car there. And I'm going to take this. This is like a little thing that you put on the back of this. And you can make the balloons. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to lay this. I think that's kind of cool. And then we're going to put the moment. Love the moment. I think that looks cool, like that. What do you guys think? I hope you like it. Hopefully you'll like it. I think we're just going to go ahead and glue the car down. So I'm not going to pop it up. I glue the car down. Ooh, zoom, zoom. And I'm going to put this. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on it. And then it's the only thing bad about this, you guys, is trying to get the little pieces. Trying to get the little pieces all together. There, got that. All right, now, you know what? I might pop up the balloons a little bit, maybe. I could probably put, I probably could, like, I was trying to think if that's how I want the balloons. Or do I want this one down, this one up, this one here, this one there? Because then I can draw a little line to go over to this, or I can put some cord on there. But I think I'm going to draw a line with just my pen. Okay, so let me see. I am going to see about cutting just a little bit for each side of the balloon to pop them up. I know I haven't put the card down yet, but I think I'm going to put the card down last. The top part. All right, so I'm going to stick that there. And I actually cut the balloons out of that sparkly stuff, the sparkly paper. To make it a little sparkly. Thank you all for being here. Sorry. I hope everything you can see. Do I want it to go down? No, I think I like it better up here. It's got to be up there. And then we are just going to, I think I'm just going to glue that down. Or what I'm going to use is my little micro dots. My little micro dots, you guys. Because then it'll stay, hopefully. I'll take my little micro dots. I don't know if I have any there. Oh, I guess I do. Come on. There's like little micro dots on this. You put it in here and you just push down. And hopefully there's enough. I'm going to move it back down over here because I don't think that one got all. And I actually cut this. I actually cut the moment out of my paper. That's a little, I'll show you here in a minute. That I used in one of the cards last week. Now I got little on my fingers. There. Okay. So just get this off. All right. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to put this on there. And yeah, this is your giveaway. This is my giveaway card for this week, you guys. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. If I could get this off. I've been trying to do more collaborations, trying to do things every day, trying to post stuff, you guys. Um, the haul I had, it was purely by accident. My nephew and I, I told him, let's go to the flea market. This one favorite place I like to go. And just so happens they're closing, but I didn't know that before I started looking at the paper. And I was like, oh, it's 30% off of what is already marked. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to get it. Then the lady told me, oh yeah, they're closing. I was like, oh no. And she was like, well, you can come back. I'm sure they'll have more. And I'm like thinking, I don't need any more, you guys. I'm like, but I did like what I found. I had some really good find. All right, I got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little black pen and I am going to draw like a line, and then I'm just going to draw a bow kind of like so. And that's supposed to be like a ribbon, you guys. They are funky ribbons, aren't they? There. How is that? I just drew it on there. Yeah, the moment. And you know what? I will leave it blank on the inside, so you guys, when you get it, you can put whatever you want for whoever you want to send it to. I don't have to put a sentiment in there. No, I haven't been putting sentiments in my cards. I just thought maybe you guys would appreciate maybe putting in your own sentiment. Okay, I'm going to bring you up. Maybe. Woohoo! All right. So, how is everybody? And I hope you liked my live. I'm going to try to, my thing is like not tight. There it is. I wonder if I can make it go like this. There we go. That's how I wanted it. Okay, you guys, sorry that I hope you could see my video good today. I just thought it'd be different. I thought I would do differently and just put you on my apparatus, and then I wouldn't have to move it around. Where did I get the micro dots? I got the micro dots from Scrapbooking Made Simple, actually. Stacy, she's got a store in California called Scrapbooking Made Simple. And so, yeah, so you guys, I hope you liked the card today, the giveaway card. Woohoo! Hope you guys like that. But there's all three of our cards. This one, whoops, and this one. They turned out pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad, you guys. I'm sorry I didn't get to chit chat, and I'll go back through and see if I can see what everyone was talking about. Hey, Dawn, thanks for coming in. And so everybody that's here, you have a chance of winning that last card I just did. I hope you guys are all doing well, and thank you for coming in. Hey, Joy, how are you? I've been watching some of your videos, you guys. I don't know, you guys, I'm always watching the ones with the food, and I was like, I would be so fat. I mean, I'm already fat, but I would be so fat if I ate at all the places that you guys eat at. Oh my gosh, because the food where you're at, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's awesome. I love watching your all's videos of the up there in the Gatlinburg. Hey, Mandalee, thanks for coming in. So everyone who came in today, you have a chance of winning this card. Tonight at midnight, I will pick a winner. What I do is everyone that came in the live and everybody who commented on my video, Their name will be put on the little spinner. I put it on the little spinner thing, and I let the spinner pick a winner. So yeah. So I really appreciate everyone. I'm also working on. I actually am crocheting a breast cancer awareness scarf. One of my friends that lives in Texas, she has breast cancer. She found out she had breast cancer, and so I'm making her a a scarf. I'm making her a scarf. I have not crocheted in a long time, and so I started it the other day, and yeah, I mean it's coming out okay. It's an easy pattern I got off of YouTube. Like I got it off of YouTube. Man, like years ago, because I've made like 3 or 4 of those scarves, and I've given them away to people I know that's had breast cancer, and it's a really cute pattern. And if I remember right, the girl's name that the pattern I'm using is Natizia or something like that. Yeah, you guys hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Dawn, for doing that for me. Yeah, I love the mountains, you guys. I've been to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. I've taken my family to Pigeon Forge, and we actually went camping. We took a tent up there and went camping at Pigeon Forge. And actually, Gatlinburg and that area, it reminds me of Branson, because when I drove through there, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago, I drove through there going to North Carolina. All the stuff they have, it just reminds me of Branson down here in Missouri. So, but I do love the area. I love the mountains. We don't have those mountains like that here. And yeah, so we went camping when I was there. What was crazy, because my daughter was like, they actually have bears. And I'm like, yeah, they have bears. I was like, we really got to be careful. So, so we didn't have our food out or whatever, but I do like the Gatlinburg area. It is beautiful. And I tried something different with my video today. I used my other apparatus I have on the table here. I thought I would try it. It's still, I was trying to bring my video up on TV so I could like maybe look at my comments on television while I worked, but I couldn't get my video to come up on TV. For some reason, it wasn't showing my live. It showed my live for next week, but not for this week. So I'm not sure what was going on with that. But I really do appreciate you guys. Oh yeah, thanks, Deanna. She's actually doing really well. My friend who has breast cancer, and I think this is the second time that she's gotten it. To be truthfully honest, I think she told me that, and she just turned 60 a few months ago, because I called her on her birthday and talked to her. And I was stationed with her in Italy. We were stationed together. Her husband, she's married to, I actually introduced her to her husband that she's married to, which is really kind of exciting, because they're still together, and they have like, I think they have 3 kids, like 2 boys and a girl. And she has like 5 or 6 grandkids now. And she just actually retired. She was she retired from the military, but she was a contractor for the military because they live in Texas. So she was a contractor on the base. So she just retired from that. But she runs and stuff like I used to do. But I think it's cool that her and her husband are still together. We were all stationed together in Italy, and I met her husband. I actually went on a trip we went to Greece. We went to Corfu, Greece together. And that was before I set her and him up, because she worked in this one area, and he worked in the telecommunications, and I worked in supply. So it was kind of cool, because I thought it was so cool. And we had a little reunion. We had a reunion about, I don't know, 5 years ago. I had a reunion and went up there, went to Texas, and got to see all my friends that I was stationed with in Italy. They were like telecommunications people, and she worked in CBPO, which was it's like where you check in and all that stuff. The main office on the base. That's where she worked at. But yeah, I just think it's cool that they're still married and they're still doing great. And she was making wine. That last time when I seen her, I brought a whole bunch of homemade wine from her back here. I told her I was going to come and get some more. But I thought it would be cool to make her a scarf. I mean, I know it's not cold really in Texas, but I was thinking, it's just the thought that it would be cool to make her a breast cancer awareness scarf, because they are really cool scarves. I love the way that, because it looks like the ribbon, the little ribbon on it. You guys, I'll probably make a video on it, so you'll see it on my channel. I'll do a video, and also I might, a lot of times I bring it every day. She crochets and knits, and sometimes I go in her lives, and I might have to go in her live and crochet while we chit chat. Hey, storyteller Donnie, sorry. It can get cool there. Yeah. I just thought it'd be cool to make her a scarf. I don't know if she has one. I don't think she does, but I don't know. And like I said, I think this is her second time through the breast cancer, and she told me she went through chemo. And she's actually running, and she walks every day because she posted on Facebook, because I follow her on Facebook, and her and I used to run all the time, and she bike rides. She's had her knees replaced. She's had her knees replaced. I have not had my knees replaced, and I ran. Oh, I was running for years. I just stopped running like maybe 2-3 years ago. But I did notice a difference in my knees, and so I was like, I've been walking. I don't run anymore. I've done I did one marathon, and I've done like 2 or 3 half marathons, and I've run, I don't even know how many 5Ks. I've done many 5Ks trying to stay healthy. But now it shows because I'm not running, and I haven't been so active like I should be. But hopefully I'm going to change that when it gets a little warm. I'll start walking every day again. Hey, sis. Start walking again, you guys. I need to start eating right and all that good stuff. I know you do have to take care of your knees. I don't want to have a knee replacement surgery either. I mean, I've never had any trouble with my knees, knock on wood, and I don't want to have knee replacement surgery. Oh, you only run if something's big chasing you like a moose or a bear. I got you. That's too funny. I know my friends always say, why do you run? I just did because when I was in the military, we used to have to run every day. And I don't know. I found that if I ran, it kept my weight down, and I felt better. But yeah, I don't run anymore. I just walk. And I do have a bicycle, and I do like to bike, and maybe this summer I might get my bike. My bike has flats right now, but I might get my bike out and start biking again. I used to actually bicycle over and meet a bunch of people and then run. And we would run like 7 miles, and then I'd come back, and then I'd ride my bike home. But yeah, I mean, running's not for everybody. I mean, anybody can do it. Don't get me wrong. But some people, it's not good it isn't good for your knees. And I also had trouble with I got plantar fasciitis. I was training for a half marathon, and I got plantar fasciitis, and they said, well, you shouldn't run. And I said, well, I was almost at the point where the half marathon, it was time for my half marathon. I already signed up and paid for it and all that. You don't get reimbursed for it. And so I was like, well, I'm running anyway. I had taped my feet. I took duct tape, and actually taped my socks. I had my socks on. I didn't tape. You don't want to duct tape on your skin because it'll pull it off. But I taped my socks like really hard, and so that my plantar's fasciitis wouldn't bother me. And I accomplished my half marathon. Got it done. I was in pain, but actually, when you have plantar fasciitis, it's when you first get up out of bed and try to walk is when it really hurts. But after you start moving around, it's better. My podiatrist told me that I should never go barefoot. I always should have shoes on or flip flops that are good. And at that time, I was getting shots. I used to get those steroid shots in my foot. They would put them in the heel when it did make my feet feel better. Don't get me wrong, but I hated the part where they took the needle and stuck it in your heel. Oh my gosh. When the dude came to me and said, I'm like, what are you going to do with that? He's like, I'm going to stick it in your heel. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that was the worst part when I got the shots in my feet, but it did help because not too long after that, it kind of went away. But I noticed that my feet just recently starting to, I don't know, I think it's coming back. They say you don't get plantar fasciitis. Sometimes people get it back. Some people don't get it back. But I noticed that mine, if I don't put shoes on and walk around, and I have to have certain shoes, I can't just wear any kind of shoe, because if I don't have like support for my heel, then my feet hurt. Well, I noticed like when we went to the beach, when we went to Dolphin Island, and I took my shoes off to walk the beach, that was, I mean, my feet were killing me. So I was like, I told the kids, I said, I can't take my shoes off and walk in the sand, because my plantar's fasciitis was acting up. So I had to wear my sandals, which I felt weird walking in the water in the sand with my sandals on. But you know, what can I say? If I don't do that, my feet will get worse. And yeah, it won't be a good thing. You were on your feet through the mountains. Oh yeah, man, I bet. Got calluses on your toes. Oh my goodness. I haven't done that, but um I remember one time when I was in the military and I actually was going to NCO leadership school, and we had to run every day, and I got a blister for some reason. I don't remember if it was because I got new shoes, new military shoes, and I got a blister on my foot. But I'll tell you what, we had to run, and when I was running with that blister on my foot, oh, it hurt so bad. And I would tape it with a Band-Aid. I'd put like big Band-Aids on it, so because I had to suck it up and get through the training for the NCO leadership school. So I couldn't like not, because we did a lot of marching and we ran every day. And yeah, I just remember being in so much pain. And I remember my neighbor has said to me, she was like, well, why don't you just tell them and get out of it? And I'm like, I can't. Hey, thanks, Dawn, for coming in. Thank you. I was like, I can't. I have to finish. You can't just quit. It doesn't work like that in the military. So yeah. So I just suffered through, and I had a blister from Hades, and it hurt. It hurt really bad. But anyway, you guys, I know I've been on here way too long today. Thank you all for coming into my live. I really do appreciate every one of you. You guys are all in for the drawing for the card, and anybody who watches the video and comments on the video, you also have a chance to win the card. And I do appreciate every one of you. And hit that like button for me. Remember, family forever. Stay positive, enjoy life, and enjoy the rest of your week, you guys. Stay warm and be safe.